Beneath the bright sky, Max the Moral Maverick descends into the park, his cape a vibrant burst of color. He lands gently near the picnic tables, where three sisters are absorbed in their art. Peyton, Callie, and Charlie are deeply focused on their drawings, lost in their creative worlds. Max's cape flutters behind him, adding a cheerful note to the peaceful afternoon scene. Max strides confidently toward the picnic benches, a wide grin lighting up his face. With a flourish, Max gestures grandly, capturing the attention of his eager audience. "Hey, team! I've got something super cool to show you today." The girls look up, their faces alight with curiosity and excitement. Their eyes sparkle with anticipation, ready for whatever surprises Max has in store. A moment of shared excitement hangs in the air as the team gathers, ready for adventure. Sunlight filters through the leaves as Peyton sits at the picnic bench, bathed in a gentle glow. Max approaches, placing a collection of strange items on the table. The items include a large glass jar, a bag of glowing rocks, a pouch of pebbles, and a tiny box filled with golden sand. The air stands still, carrying the scent of pine and damp earth. Peyton's curiosity is piqued as she looks at the collection. "What is it?" Peyton asks, her eyes questioning. Sunlight filters through the trees, casting playful shadows on the picnic benches as Charlie's laughter fills the air. Max's eyes gleam with playful intent as Charlie asks, "We're not making a snack mix, are we?" With a mischievous grin, Max retorts, "Nope, we're building something even more important in your life." The sunlight continues to dance, illuminating the promise of their shared moment. Sunlight filters through the trees, painting the picnic benches with light as Callie and Max settle in. Callie, puzzled, asks, "Our life? With rocks?" Max nods, a knowing smile playing on his lips as he holds up a jar. Max explains, "Yep, this jar is like your life, and everything we put in it shows what really matters." The breeze whispers through the trees, carrying their words into the sun-drenched afternoon. Max sits by the picnic benches, carefully handling three large, glowing rocks. He gently places the first shimmering rock into the jar. The first rock emits a soft light. A word appears, "Family." He carefully sets the second glowing rock into the jar. The second rock pulses with light. A new word appears, "Love." Finally, he places the third rock, and the jar fills with light. The last word appears, "Each other." At the picnic benches, Max turns to the collection of large rocks, signaling the start of a profound lesson. Max's voice carries weight as he explains, "These big rocks represent the most important things in your life." He pauses, his gaze softening as he continues. "These rocks are you, Peyton, Callie, and Charlie." Max emphasizes the value of their bond with the statement, "How you treat each other matters more than anything else." The sun shines down on the rocks, casting long shadows that symbolize the weight of Max's words. The sisters share a knowing smile, a bond unspoken yet deeply felt. Max gently raises a shimmering memory bubble, its surface alive with faint, swirling images of the past. Max's voice softens as she recalls a shared moment. "Remember when Peyton helped Charlie find her lost shoe at the playground?" The memory bubble glows brighter, reflecting the warmth of the shared recollection. Charlie's eyes sparkle with fondness, the memory bringing a gentle smile to her face. Max leans forward on the picnic bench, a warm smile lighting his face as he starts to reminisce. He recounts, "And when Callie gave up the last piece of gum for Charlie," Max continues, "and when all three of you built that blanket fort together and then cleaned it up after it collapsed." The girls giggle, their eyes sparkling with amusement and affection as they listen to Max's stories. Callie's eyes sparkle with amusement as she remembers the blanket fort. Charlie's face brightens with affection as she listens to Max's fond memories. Sunlight filters through the trees, creating an idyllic scene around the picnic benches. Max looks thoughtful, preparing to share words of wisdom. Max begins to speak, his voice carrying the weight of experience. "Families aren't perfect, but they're precious." He emphasizes the core values, being kind, saying sorry, sharing, and standing up for each other. Those are the big rocks. Without them, the jar gets shaky. At the picnic table, Max meticulously arranges small stones, each bearing a label, his brow furrowed in concentration. He positions the stones labeled school, hobbies, and games, each placed with deliberate care. Max pauses, his thoughtful expression deepening as he contemplates the arrangement before him. With a decisive nod, he prepares to share his insights, a subtle shift in his demeanor signaling his readiness. Max's voice carries a tone of conviction as he declares, "These are important too, but they work best when the biggest things come first." His words hang in the air, inviting reflection on the importance of priorities and balance in life. At the picnic benches, Charlie's eyes widen with anticipation as she peeks into the jar. Charlie exclaims with excitement, "It's getting full." Max approaches with golden sand, labeled with the temptations of modern life: TV, phone, and chores. With a deliberate motion, Max pours the golden sand, representing distractions, into the jar. The golden sand flows, filling the tiny spaces left in the jar. The jar, now brimming with golden sand, symbolizes a life filled with distractions. At the picnic benches, Max retrieves another empty jar, ready to begin. He starts by pouring sand into the jar, a fine layer settling at the bottom. Next, he adds the pebbles, their small forms mixing with the sand. Max attempts to add the large rocks, but clunk. Sunlight warmly bathes the picnic benches, each occupied by families reveling in the day's simple joys. Callie's face falls as she cries out, "Oh no, there's no room!" Max gestures towards the lively scene, his eyes reflecting a deeper understanding. With conviction, Max explains, "Exactly. If you fill your life with the small stuff first, like endless TV or scrolling on a phone, you won't have space for what really matters." The sunlit benches fade into a tableau of families sharing moments, their laughter mingling with the rustling leaves. Bathed in sunlight, Peyton and Charlie share a peaceful moment on the picnic benches, unspoken understanding weaving between them. Peyton softly declares, "Family first." Charlie affectionately responds with a smile, "I'm a rock." Their laughter fills the air, a symphony of sisterhood. Max approaches, a clear glass jar held gently in his hand, breaking the serene tableau. Max shares his wisdom. When you focus on the most important things, family, love, kindness, everything else still fits too. In the open park, Max stands poised, ready to defy gravity. With the air crackling, Max declares, "Be bold, be good, be a maverick." The girls erupt in cheers, their voices a chorus of support. And do not forget to subscribe for daily videos. Max soars skyward, a silhouette against the vast expanse. Sunlight dances across Peyton's hands, illuminating the glass jar she holds. Inside the jar, memories glow, each one a testament to family, love, each other.